Today's game is presented by your Tri-State Cadillac dealers.
For home game number 2. Career Jazz Chisholm, second time this year in the leadoff spot. They move Cooper. And Senga's first pitch at Citi Field is a fastball swung and missed. And we're on to Chisholm, just 5 for 25 to start the year. And there's the cutter yesterday in the series opener. And the fastball gets him looking.
His fourth start in left.
And Cooper, so he was ready for that fastball.
For the ghost.
Far with runners in scoring position. He lit. So back-to-back
with you, Keith. Also, he doesn't have tons of speed.
He's more of a top-of-the-order guy.
Leads to a 9.53 yesterday. And he takes first pitch slider for a strike. And another good slider, and he's ahead 0-2. And 140. 0-2 coming. And there's the fork ball, and he went around, strike 3. Crew chief punched him out. Here's Gene. The line, Canada's got the play. It handcuffed him, but it's runs yesterday. They also drew 12 walks that led to a 9-run match tomorrow against Carlos Correa.
Starts.
Nimmo takes a fastball for a strike. Brandon Edwards in the National League, and he swings through a high fastball, and it's 0-2. Sophomore jinx. And Nimmo is hit by the pitch. Meant to get hit in the first 9 games of the season.
And your Marlin deep set lineup on the infield.
That goes Chisholm on the warning track, and he runs it down.
Runs it down nicely. Not afraid of the wall.
Last year, Lindor hit 2 home runs in
Left field.
good change up there by Rogers, and it's Medricks. He threw it.
Sink out.
And there is a good change up to strike.
But he's got all the stuff to be a bit.
Since he came into the league in 2019, no player has hit more home runs against him.
With only 14 in division.
On that list with Aaron Judge. And
he's really just getting better.
And Pete takes ball 4. So after walking, start at that position since 2020. But he got hit in the calf by a pitch yesterday. And a run to the bag at second, and Rogers nearly threw it away. Right
Crossfire throw, and
0-1 to Canna. And Rogers lets it go and arrives with the throw, and
he beat it.
And Canna with that stretch. It's not your glove side, McNeil. And Jeff takes a strike. And it misses ball 4, and it.
Boy, that's good.
Play Jeff Nelson, C.B. Buckner, and Chris. 2 down. And Pham takes a backdoor slider for a strike issue called keratoconus.
Yeah.
2 times in 8+ games. Swing and a miss, and Pham goes down this year. And Senga throws a fastball by him, and it's
Today.
Ball fouled off, and it's. And he comes upstairs with the fork ball.
And Garcia's in a bad place right now.
Strikeout leader in Japan. Swing and a miss against a guy he faced many times in the Japanese Pacific League. 7th pitch to De La Cruz, and he struck him out with a fork ball. So back to developmental player ever to get a contract to come to the U.S.
Well,
and Fortes with a half swing. Did he go? He did. They're working him into some kind of rhythm. And strike 3. About the MLB ballpark app today. Chisholm diving, and
got that little tough hurt shoulder.
yeah.
Tomas Nido had his first hit of the year yesterday, 1 for 12 on the. That the Mets are actually middle of the pack. They're 13th discipline. So thank you, Tim, for trying to learn that Alvarez hooked, waits on the hop, and throws out Nido. So 2 out and nobody on that break. That's the job of the leadoff hit. See, in my house, the people who set the tape on the screen. De La Cruz, he's there. And that retires. Leads off. Number 9 hitter takes a slider for a strike. Deep to get into the parking lot. Was there. I mean, it's not a bobblehead day. Here's Chisholm, who took that fastball for a strike his first time up, and he gets.
Via the home run.
Circles in to grab the hop and stayed down, but he's.
You're watching this replay. Look away and stay away. He looks away and then comes right back to his target.
Where that ball's supposed to be going. Gets the slider in for a strike to Coop in. 3-2 coming. And he laid off the forkball for ball start. Into right field his first time up. And he hits back on the backhand by Escobar. Side retired. Stone. Well, Kurt, this is really special. Thank you.
Not trying to demean anyone, but I look like the king of
start of a year-long celebration. Marte grounds out, having a big impact on this Mets. Well, so take a minute. Have been able to be a small part of this incredible run. You guys are the absolute greatest. Congratulations.
Two of the original three announcers. Lindor drives one foul into the netting. Three.
There were a few guys who said no before.
And Rogers nicks. And Alonso. Marte runs. He's going to have to go to first with it. And that's the stop.
The changeup has been an effect.
You know Mark Carrig? He looks like Ray Fiennes in the menu. As the established start the fourth inning, and Jeff McNeil was there to grab it, and Ralph was the worked out more perfectly.
You know, Junior, that he had started a major with Kurt Gowdy, and
1-2.
Brought it down.
3-2 coming. Waiting on that second hop, Lindor, and he threw it.
We had some cold weather early.
It's for Lindor. Hops and fires. Side biggest out so far today was Tommy. Fastball on the corner.
25.
I mean, I remember some. That's pulled on the backhand. It's booted by Segura.
Just hit the.
Escobar, who was robbed of a hit on a diving catch by Jazz Chisholm his first time up. And Escobar tops one foul. Back at the wall, and he makes the catch. Just a couple of feet too small. It's not a windy day, so it's not a 2 out. Here's Nito. And he goes after a first pitch changeup, nothing. As for Segura, he handles this one cleanly. And Brian De La Cruz take fifth. And it's been a busy day for Lindor. And he throws out De La Cruz.
Remember his first year.
Where's Marte? 2 out.
He's getting outs with his slide.
On Birdie, who flied out his first time up, and he takes a fastball for a strike.
Met killer. He's with the Dodgers now.
He's walked one today, but he strikes out Birdie. That's his 6th. Kodai Senga, 5 scoreless innings in his. Well, Rogers got out of the way. That was the right thing to do, and Birdie throws. Marte fouls one away. 9. To the big leagues 2 years ago, and he was brilliant. And he goes upstairs to strike out.
Just threw it right by Marte.
His first 2 at bats, and he goes after a first pitch changeup. Nothing has been much better since. And he's quickly ahead on Lindor. Nothing's yesterday. Lime green spikes yesterday. Segura, bare hands, no chance. Alonso, and he comes inside and gets a strike. And the same pitch on the inside. Why not? Now Lund's looking up, and it's out of here. New York.
In with a fastball. Oh, out over the plate.
In for the second straight day, facing Mark Cannon with 2 out in the 5th.
Oh no.
Maybe that's his sinker.
Yeah.
Walked 2, struck out 5, hit a batter. And he strikes out Cannon with a high slider. Leads off in the 6th. Chisholm, one of the struck out 14. Drills it to deep right, and that ball is out of here.
Both home runs against the Metropolitans. Oh boy. Slider. Not much of a break, Ron.
And McNeil to handle. And that's the first out. See that number in the bus instantly at 95. Working in the 6th. And gets another. And he walks on a 3-2 fastball in his first start. Let's check in with the studio. Gary. Here's Jorge Soler tying right at the plate, and he takes a strike. Rays are 7-0. 0-2 coming. The Marlins to the backstop, and a rise down to second.
Averaging 8 runs.
And Soler, Marte is there to grab it, tagging a hop to third, and a
Segura, he's struggling off to.
And now his second walk of the inning. And a first grounded down to Escobar. Side retired. In the first Met run with a base first birthday. And he drives back. He got the wrong angle and it beats him. Chisholm started off in a shout.
As good as it was. And there's.
And he outweighs De La Cruz and he makes the. Like, are you kidding me? 3 hits. Late swing by Escobar, who is. Escobar. Oh, it's out of here! Escobar. Build home run.
A little sinker that wanted it away.
And now Neal. Brazoban for a lot of innings. Scores of the games. De La Cruz. And that's the second. Oh, yeah. Just to let folks get by. Marte goes after the slump. Pitch number 11 to Marte, and it's too high, ball 4. From 1. Legs. Good rip by Lindor on a 5-1. And Lindor fouls away a fastball, and Lindor handles it, and that retires.
To the 7th for the first time yesterday as a way to keep track, and he's got himself a rubber band as well.
2-2 to Dillon. And that's just off that 0-2. 12. He tied Steven Matt. Good fastball there to Forte. Long hold by Drew. And Nimmo. And he makes the catch. Warren Spahn. Them are still alive. He lost Frank Thomas.
Cub affiliate.
That's the first hit of the series. To a 5-1 lead. Chisholm homered for the only Marlins run, and he fouls off the slide, leaving a couple aboard for Raley, who gets that cutter in for a talk over the old jackpot times. 2-2 from Raley, and he reached left right there waiting for it is Pham. 1 for 2 and a walk today. And he takes a fastball strike. 3-2 coming to Cooper. And he missed high, ball 4. He lines that. That'll chase in De La Cruz. Bernie will be a rise. It cuts the Mets lead to face the right-hand batter. And Soler a call. And McNeil puts it away to retire.
He's going to have stay ready.
And Pete drills one into the glove of Segura.
Segura had it all.
Field hit back in the first. And kept the corner in the first inning today, but that.
And that's belt high in. He just got the barrel.
Final at bat. He pulls. Cooper handles it. 2 out. Canada third. Community Home Runs fan of the game, Juliet. Donate to No Kid Hungry. You can receive up to 50 additional. And Pham chases the curveball for strike 3. Segura is over 2 and fully charged when pitchers go out. On to Escobar, takes the 1 long hop and throws out Segura 2. 8-0 for Tampa Bay. For Escobar to handle. And then here's the 1-2 coming. Bounce coming in is McNeil to grab it. Side 2. And Escobar goes down swinging on the back foot. Tumbling. Toward the line is Garcia, and he's got it. Law for a strike, 1-1 in the 9th, 5 innings. And there's Segura to snag it. And Jazz Chisholm due up and then delivers 2-2. Got him with a curveball.
Nasty. Idled right there in the middle and just the bottom.
Lindor sweeps in and throws out. On pitching wide. And the ball game is over. 11 1/3. He has been everything the Mets could have asked.